we got to be more than just happy to be here. I'm big on gratitude, but we got to be more than just thankful to be here. Oh, dream it, you can do it. It's got to be more than just dream it, you can do it. That's impressed. The dream is still other than. If I'm here and so impressed with talking to you today, if I have a reverence to an extent, I will not be able to be involved in this conversation. I'll be too impressed. I'll be anticipating. Oh, what's that question he's gonna ask? Oh, I think I know where he's going this. Oh, I think I know what answer he might love to hear. Oh, I'm not involved in conversation. I'm too impressed. So I'm removed from the present. For me, what that literally meant to me when that came to me in a dream, and I remember carved it in a tree. It took a couple hours. I still know where that tree is, Santa Monica. It was, my father had moved on. He'd left this life. All of a sudden, it hit me. Oh, I don't have the safety net. My dad was above law and above religion to me. He had me. If I really was in the shit, if I really needed him, I trusted that he had my back. Above law, above anything. All of a sudden, he's gone. I'm going, okay. It hit me how much I'd been pretending to be the young man I was trying to be and not actually put my ass on the line and have enough courage to take risk and actually own up to the man that he was teaching me to be. And I remember the world got flat. That cloud that Mr. Mayor that I saw up there was not way up there. It was fog in front of me now. And let's go into it. I'd say I probably gained even more respect for people and things, but I lost a certain amount of reverence that was keeping me from feeling like I'd deserved or I'd earned things or looking out for myself or holding myself to task. And I remember all the things that I was just going into Hollywood at the time. So fame was out there as one of those clouds, with being an actor and all of a sudden celebrity and becoming famous. The reverence I had, I remember it lowered down to eye level. And I was able to realize it and go, that's not fairy dust. And don't give it so much credit to make it fairy dust. Like, not me. No, I could never. No, look that in the eye with full respect, but less reverence. And at the same time, equidistant, almost equal sublimation, I noticed where I had been condescending people and things and patronizing and sloughing things off as like less than me and not worthy of my time. It raised up to eye level. And so they were all flat in front of me and the world was flat. And I was able to, shoulders went back, my heart rose up, my chin lifted up. I looked things in the eye. I became probably less sentimental. Hopefully not to a level that I got callous, but I know I became less sentimental. I became more courageous because, when you have someone pass in your life, or maybe it's similar to a situation you're going on in your own life with your homeland, you sober up on these mendacities that we deal with every day, and this bullshit that we give too much credit or too much significance to, and you're like, what am I doing? Why am I'm not even gonna let myself emotionally get brought down or over elated by this situation because it doesn't really matter in the big scheme. And so we certain things that I found reverence for and hesitated from in my life, I was now engaging with because I was like, oh, it's live. This life is live. Let's look it in the eye and go forward through it and deal with the consequences.